much we're dying for. Never thought I'd find more. I didn't have to, but I'm so glad I found you. Put all memories away, take all that's mine to take. I didn't have to, but I'm so glad I found you. Slow down, I want this forever. Live fast and die hard together. Oh.
Alright, so I just got back from filming the shots in that intro. I really hope you guys like them. Shout out to my friend Ethan for letting me borrow his drone. Without him, none of that would have been possible, so I greatly appreciate it. I've been working a little bit more on the technical side of my videos, trying to improve editing, just techniques with that, and then as well as the variety of the shots that I'm getting. So hopefully you guys take notice. The quality of my videos should be improving from the first video that I posted to now. I don't really have a lot going on today, which is pretty unusual. Typically my schedule's pretty packed, but since it's the weekend, it's pretty laid back. It gives me a chance to focus and kind of reset for the week ahead. So that's something that I really enjoy. I do have a couple things that I need to get done for a class, so I'm probably gonna head to a coffee shop soon for that. But first, I need to get some breakfast because I am starving.
West side chillin', got the beach on my left. Dead broke kids, we ain't got nothing left. Red coat child, yeah, there ain't nothing left. But I know I feel my best on Sunset Avenue. Ooh, yellow baby, what you tryna do? And girl, you should let me slide through. I don't wanna say bye to you. I don't really wanna say bye, bye. Girl, let me be that guy. Girl, it's a Friday night. Let's go on the sunset ride. Grab that cup, baby, grab that drink. 90 on the hour, we gon' drain that tank. It's draining, I'm thinking about you, baby, on the low. On the low, on the low. You so bad and you know. So where you wanna go? Oh, I'ma take it slow. Sunset Avenue. Yellow baby, what you tryna do?
Okay, so my roommate Kyle made breakfast, so I didn't end up having to make anything. We just had breakfast burritos, but I kind of wanted to come out here just on my patio and talk for a second. So I've been reading a lot more recently, and I used to be a really avid reader, but last semester I just kind of fell out of it. I had a lot of stuff going on with classes, and I was traveling a lot, and so it just made it really hard for me to find the time. I'm not really a big believer in saying like, oh, I don't have enough time, or making that excuse, because I feel like if you have enough time, or if you really care about it, then you'll make the time for it. So more recently, I've gotten really big into Brianna Wiest. She's an author. She specializes in relationships and things like that. And so she wrote a book called 101 Essays That'll Change the Way You Think. And the other day, I just read a line out of it that kind of hit home for me, so I figured I'd share it with you guys. She said, "You're realizing there's a difference between happy thoughts and happy feelings. You try to fill yourself up with happy thoughts only to find that you get attached to a certain outcome that isn't actually reality. You're realizing that there's a difference between a way of thinking that lets you enjoy the current moment and a way of thinking that makes you happy about potentials, possibilities, and things that are everything but what's actually currently going on in your life." And for me, I think just being a busy college student, a lot of times we do get caught up in, oh, like, what will my job be after college? Or, oh, I have to get an A in this class. It very much becomes sort of a people-pleasing environment. And so I think just taking a chance to step back and say, hey, like, really just enjoying the time that you're here rather than stressing about the future is so important. And I'm definitely guilty of that. I stress a lot about, what's going to happen post-graduation and things like that. But I think just little reminders like these in books are a good way to kind of remind yourself that it's okay to take a step back and relax a little bit. I'm currently a junior studying finance at Kansas State, and I've put a lot of my time over the last year towards finding a good job post-graduation. My major interest lies within private equity, and that's what my internship's going to be in next summer. But I'd be lying if I said that part of me wasn't interested in pursuing a career in film. It's something I've picked up over the last year. Last March, actually, was when I really started to get into it. And it's something I enjoy a lot, and I'm taking a film class this semester, which is part of what this project is for. One of my favorite YouTubers, Elliot Choi, he joked in one of his videos about finance bros in New York City, and he said that that was almost him before he found his passion for YouTube while studying at Vanderbilt. And he mentions how in today's society, so much of what we're taught is to fit into a mold, and that it's looked down upon to be unique. And I think something that college has made me realize is how much I hate being told what to do. So much of what students do in college is seen as busy work, and while that's not the case for all people, and I have nothing against those that desire a corporate 9-to-5 job or 9-to-5 lifestyle, I just feel like it's not really for me. I try to avoid bullshit as much as possible, and I cherish the moments when I'm able to be free and do my own thing without somebody else watching over my shoulder or at the discretion of a grade or anything like that. So that was a little bit off topic from the book that I was talking about, but it just kind of crossed my mind and I felt like it needed to be said. So take it with a grain of salt or however you wish, but that was just my little rant. So now I'm gonna go grab a coffee. I have a little bit of work that I need to get done, and then I'm also gonna edit this video that you guys are watching right now. I'll probably do that for the next hour or so, and then I'll see you guys when I get done.
It's a celebration, baby, if you wanna spit a bottle with me, we could wrestle in our clothes. Laugh until our stomachs look like 8-pack muscles. It's a celebration, baby, if you wanna spit a bottle with me, we could wrestle in our clothes. Laugh until our stomachs look like 8-pack muscles. And we'll party like we're 17. Ooh. And we'll party like we're 17. Yeah. And we'll party like we're 17. Okay, 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 I think I got it. Okay, 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 I think I want it. You say you got that money. You say that's all you do. And I don't know how you could hate on a player, ever hate on me. I'm kinda dope, a little ADD, but I've been making hella banging since age 17. My ex-girl used to say that she was steady dating this rapper, like that's all I'll be. So fuck that, think I'm gonna sing. So when she hears this song, she'll be like, who is he? Who is this? For real, who is this? The song is dope, who is this?
That feels like an interview, bro.
I love this.
Feels like an interview. Are you recording everything?
It's a celebration, baby, if you wanna spit a bottle with me, we could